guys, it's Lynn again with Little Fit Nursery. I wanted to hop on and do a video about kind of an interesting topic. Um, I've been going through a little bit of like a slump as a collector lately. Like I haven't, basically since going to Hawaii for our trip and since coming back, I haven't really been as into my dolls. Like normally, several times a day, I'll pick up a baby and hold it, or at night when I'm watching TV, I'll have that desire to like hold a baby while I'm watching and just sort of enjoy my collection that way. But lately I still enjoy looking at my dolls, but I just haven't felt as like excited about the hobby. I don't know why. And I just thought I would chat about this topic. I don't know if any of you guys go through the same thing. And part of that for me too has just been that like I haven't felt like making videos as much, and just haven't felt like reading doll forums or Facebook posts as much, or browsing on eBay, or even watching YouTube videos. So if some of you guys haven't seen me leave comments on your videos in a while, I really apologize. I just think I'm going through kind of a phase right now where, having just a little bit of space and a little bit of a breather, and a break from the hobby, I think is a good thing. I still love my dolls, and I don't want to part with them. Although I do think about sometimes whether I should try to maybe thin out my collection a little bit just to make it more manageable. But I do love every baby in my nursery right now. So anyway, here's baby Ellia. And I don't think, I changed her off camera one day. There's just one afternoon. I just looked at her and I was like, she was in that like pink dress that was maybe just a tiny tad too big for her. And I was like, I'm going to change her into this sleeveless onesie. And that's one of the really fun things about when you have a full body silicone, is they can wear things like this sleeveless onesie, because even like a full limbed vinyl baby, you'd be able to see the cloth right here in this section. So especially with summer clothing for girls, I think it's really nice. So I have her in this. And I actually would totally keep her in it, and she looks adorable. But I am very excited to try on this adorable sleeper. Remember I went to Nordstrom's, you guys, and I went into the baby section and I found this really cute sleeper. I want to try this on her. It looks like, I don't know if it might be too big. It's so hard to tell though, lengthwise. It's actually a preemie size, and it's a Nordstrom brand, and I got it on sale. It was only like $11, which is really a good price for the Nordstrom baby brand. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it on her, and let's see how it looks. And if it doesn't look nice, then I'll just change her right back into this cute little onesie. So but yeah, I just wanted to talk with you guys about that topic. I don't know if you guys have gone through that. I mean, I did go through a period where I was into the hobby, not into it to the extent where I don't even know if there were really reborners on YouTube at that point, or people, reborn collectors on YouTube. I remember watching back like I think this was like back in 2008, 2009 time frame, the My Fake Baby documentary. And also just, and I remember enjoying like sort of watching those documentaries, but they mainly just sort of portrayed the hobby as a little odd and quirky. So I did not really watch, I did not really watch it too much, and also there just wasn't much going on YouTube. So I will say I do think that YouTube really does help to fan the flame and fan your love for the hobby. So I have noticed, like, since I joined YouTube about a year ago, and got involved in making videos and really interacting and participating in the community, that really accelerated my love for the hobby, and kept it fresh and kept it exciting and fun. Also brought with it its own share of drama, in the process. And so that's sort of the unpleasant part of being on social media sometimes, is dealing with that. But anyway, but overall though, I'd say that being on YouTube and social media has been a very positive experience for me. And I really enjoy sort of the friendships I've made, here, as well as on Facebook, and Doll Fan. So it's been great. I mean, it has. But I don't know. I think it was just like with my vacation. I came back and I've been lately, like I mentioned in that one video, very obsessed with Duffy and Shelly Mae, who are the Disney bears that really became popular at Tokyo Disney Sea. And if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But if you just to see what I'm talking about. So lately, I've just been really enjoying sort of like watching YouTube videos about Tokyo Disney Sea um, and really enjoying like my Duffy collection and thinking about what other Duffy items I want to get. So, so, you know, don't get me wrong, I still love my Reborns, but I just haven't been as obsessed with them, I guess. Like I still like my collection and I enjoy my collection, but I haven't been obsessed with like, okay, what's the next baby that I want? And I think that's also what enabled me to have so much willpower to resist purchasing Roxy, just because I think if it were me like last year, I would have just jumped on that without hesitation. You know, and even she was asking me if there are any other babies I wanted to trade, and I was like, well, you know, the only one I would consider would be like Olive, my Millie, by Sandy Faber. But I actually think she has like a cuter face than Roxy. She's just not a full body silicone. So then I thought about it and I was like, no, I don't want to like, and I don't want to buy Roxy and then sell Millie. And I don't know, it just didn't feel like the right thing to do. Oh, look at Ellia. This does feel like a little bit baggy on her. Let me kind of pick her up. You guys see her? Let me see how she feels. Yeah, she, I mean, it's cute on her, but it does feel like maybe just a tiny bit baggy. I don't know. I'll keep her in it for a little bit, but I'm thinking I might want to change her out of it too. Yeah, I think I'm going to change her out of it. I don't think I'm feeling this outfit on her. So I'm going to put her back into that, the other onesie. Yeah, it just seems like it bunches up a little bit too much. So, and sometimes you just don't know until the outfit is on them. So anyway, I'm unchanging her now. So yeah, I mean, that's just how I've been feeling lately. And I think part of it is just also recovering from the sadness of my cousin's funeral and everything. But, you know, oh, and I think my slump is also extending a little bit to my painting. I think part of it is just I'm so tired from my Hawaii trip, just getting back and recovering from jet lag, and work has gotten so incredibly busy this week. So anyway, for those of you guys who are my customers and who are watching, thank you in advance for your patience. I never really like to force myself to paint if I'm not feeling it, because I just think it has to be something that's inspired. But I'm sure it's one of the things, like once I get back into the groove of painting, I'll like really be excited and enjoy it again. But since I stepped away from it for basically, you know, almost 2 weeks, and so it's just it's just a, you know, kind of a, it's just kind of interesting. But I don't know if any of you guys identify with anything that I'm sharing. If you've gone through periods of time where you just weren't as into the hobby as much, or what. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts if you guys have found your affection for this hobby kind of ebbs and flows. And one pattern for myself in my life that I have found is like I tend to, like, when I'm obsessed with something and really excited about something, and this might be like, I have 2 kids who are on the autism spectrum. Here's the part of, I don't have autism, but I do sometimes identify with like kind of the obsessiveness, getting obsessed with different things and being passionate about certain topics. And I do sometimes identify with that with regards to some of my hobbies. Like I've just been very like obsessed and into different things at different points in my life. And I think Disney has really been like a lifelong obsession. But the Duffy Bear obsession is not new, and I think my obsessions come in cycles and waves, like the American Girl doll collecting, for example. Yeah, I really like her in this so much better. American Girl doll collecting, or really being into dogs, for example, or Duffy Bear, or Reborn dolls. I've had just like different passions and obsessions throughout my life, and so So I think right now I'm in a little bit of a Duffy phase, and just to share with you guys, I decided to buy Gelatoni, who is Duffy's like little cat friend. I ordered it from eBay. Came from Tokyo Disney Sea. Just to show you guys, here's Gelatoni. I mean, these stuffed animals are so cute, and I'm amazed that the Japan Gelatoni looks so much nicer than the ones that I saw at the Aulani Resort. So I just thought I would share that as well. I thought that was really interesting. But anyway, guys, yeah. So that's kind of been like my experience just with the whole just kind of what I've been going through lately. So I am trying to get back into the groove of making videos, and I might just post every other day for a little while, just for now, just while I'm kind of like getting back in the groove a bit. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say hello to you guys and share this. And, you know, but don't worry, Littlefoot Nursery isn't going anywhere. My channel's not going anywhere or anything like that. I still love the hobby. I'm just not like 24/7 obsessed with it as I have been recently. And that may change again. And we have the doll show coming up, and I'm excited about it, for sure. But I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not as giddy about it. And I don't know, it just give me a little time. I'm sure I'll probably snap back into it and whatnot. But anyway, that's just a very honest, just an honest sharing of like how I've been feeling lately. So thanks for joining me, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.